Hello viewers, my name is Aleena Chaudhary and I'm going to read you a story called Goldilocks and the Three Bears, a fairy tale written by Robert Salvi. There once was a family of bears who lived in a small cozy cottage in the deep bright woods. There was a great big bear called Papa Bear, a medium-sized bear called Mama Bear, and a little tiny bear called Baby Bear. One bright morning, Mama Bear cooked Papa and Baby Bear some delicious hot porridge for breakfast. As the porridge was far too hot to eat, Papa, Mama and Baby Bear have decided to take a long walk in the woods while it cooled down. They had not been gone long when a beautiful little girl named Goldilocks came along. She had been picking lots and lots of flowers and had wandered into the woods. When Goldilocks saw the three bears' cozy cottage, she smiled happily and clapped her hands. She stood on her toes and peeked in the small window. There didn't seem to be anyone home, and Goldilocks opened the door and went straight inside. The first thing she saw was 3 bowls of delicious porridge on the table. A great big bowl for Papa Bear, a medium-sized bowl for Mama Bear, and a tiny little bowl for Baby Bear. Then, feeling a little hungry, Goldilocks picked up the spoon and tasted the great big bowl. Ouch! That porridge is much too hot. She then tasted the porridge in the medium-sized bowl. This porridge is too cold. After that, Goldilocks tasted the porridge in the little bowl. This porridge is just right, and it's delicious, said Goldilocks, and she ate all the porridge. Then Goldilocks saw 3 chairs set before the fire, a great big chair for Papa Bear, a medium-sized chair for Mama Bear, and a tiny little chair for Baby Bear. So she sat into the great big chair that belonged to Papa. This chair is too hard. Then she sat in Mama Bear's medium-sized chair. This chair is too soft. Next, she sat in Baby Bear's tiny little chair. This chair is just right. Just then, there was a big loud crack, and Baby Bear's little chair broke right through. Goldilocks stood up out of the little chair and dusted herself off. Soon after, she climbed upstairs to the bedroom. There, Goldilocks saw 3 beds all in one row. She said, "Oh, I'm tired and sleepy. I think I'll lie down just a minute, just to try the bed." So she pulled the covers and climbed into Papa Bear's big bed. "This bed is too hard." Then she tried Mama Bear's medium-sized bed. "This bed is too soft." So Goldilocks climbed into Baby Bear's tiny little bed. "This bed is just right." And Goldilocks fell fast asleep. A little while later, the 3 bears returned from their work. They were feeling very hungry and were looking forward to eating the nice bowls of delicious porridge. Suddenly, Papa Bear cried out in his great big voice, "Someone has been eating my porridge!" Then Mama Bear cried out in a medium-sized voice, "Someone has been eating my porridge!" And Baby Bear cried out in a tiny little voice, "Someone has been eating my porridge, and it's all gone." Then the three bears saw their chairs near the fireplace. Papa Bear said in a great big voice, "Someone has been sitting on my chair." Then Mama Bear said in her medium-sized voice, "Someone has been sitting on my chair." Baby Bear cried in his tiny little voice, "Someone has been sitting on my chair, and it's broken." Then the three bears went upstairs to their bedroom. Papa Bear shouted in his great big voice, "Someone has been sleeping in my bed." Mama Bear exclaimed in her medium-sized voice, "Someone has been sleeping in my bed." Baby Bear squeaked in his tiny little voice, "Someone has been sleeping in my bed, and it's Goldilocks." Just then, Goldilocks woke up and saw the three bears standing around her. She leaped off the bed and ran down the stairs and out of the door. She didn't stop until she was all the way back home, and the three bears never saw Goldilocks again. The end. Finish.